Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Gachagua TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. The three High Court judges lifted the conservatory orders that were given to Rigathi Gachagua, thereby clearing the way for the swearing in of the Deputy President-elect, one Abraham Kithure Kindiki. Kithure Kindiki was nominated by the president and cleared by parliament. And now the man can be sworn anytime from today or even tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, what does this mean for Rigathi Gachagua? In this video, I want us to look at the implication of this ruling as far as the politics of this country is concerned. Number one, in my view, Gachagua's political future has crumbled. The political road has come to the end. It is the end of the road for Rigathi Gachagua. Gachagua may go to the Court of Appeal as he has done. Gachagua may go to the Supreme Court as he is likely to do. But his political future, his political career will never be the same again. Number two, in my view, William Samoei Ruto has successfully crushed his opponents. He has successfully applied one of the 48 laws of power by Robert Greene that state very clearly, crush your enemy completely, crush your opponent completely, because if you spare him and he survives, he will come for you. William Samoei Ruto has succeeded, and it is also very, very clear to realize that William Samoei Ruto is now a happy man. Number three, in my view, since if you are impeached, you cannot vie for any political office, it means Gachagua will never ever vie for any political or elective office unless he is cleared by the Court of Appeal or the Supreme Court. But looking at the way things are moving, they are moving very fast, and the odds are against Rigathi Gachagua. Miti yote imetereza. Nothing seems to be working for Rigathi Gachagua, all the way from the National Assembly to the Senate and now to the court. Number three, in my view, Gachagua will be a king in the mountain. A king who will be very, very influential. But it will end there. He will just be a kingmaker. He will just be a Rigathi Gachagua, like Mike Buvi Sonko, who is influential, but there's not much he can do. Just like Waitito, but there's not much he can do. He joins those people who have been impeached by the Senate, and they can no longer vie for any political office. The other thing is that Gachagua should prepare now either to run away or to go to prison. I can bet with my figures that this is not the end. If you have been listening very keenly to the impeachment motion and the allegations by these guys, especially from UDA, you realize yesterday when Kithure Kindiki was actually nominated, he was nominated very, very fast. And after he was nominated, it is now when these guys from UDA started telling Kenyans what happened to Rigathi Gachagua. Yesterday, none other than the environmental CS, Adan Duale, alluded to the fact that Gachagua, in fact, when he was pressed so much by Jeff Koinange, It's like he was telling Kenyans that Gachagua wanted to overthrow the government. It's like he wanted to tell Kenyans that Gachagua was behind the 2024 June, 25th June raid on the National Assembly. So that is why I'm saying Gachagua may end up in prison, because these guys are going to open up cases against Rigathi Gachagua. If you've been listening to Gladys Bose-Sheloi, and when this lady is talking, she's telling us the mind of William Samuel Ruto. He was talking about treason. He was saying that whatever Gachagua has been doing was treasonable. The fact that he was a deputy president and people could say Ruto must go, and he did not even say anything, according to the thinking of UDA, this is treason. That's why I'm saying Rigathi Gachagua could end up in jail. And Rigathi Gachagua is going to find himself in court, fighting criminal cases. He will be a guest of the DCI, not once, not twice. The other thing is that when you look at the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, and when you look at the KRA, they have been used as tools to actually silence the opponent. To ensure that Gachagua breathes his last politically, this is what is likely to happen to him. These guys, I'm sure, they will go for him. I can bet again with my fingers. And I can also bet with my toes that before Gachagua knows what is happening, KRA will be knocking on his door. KRA will be on his doorstep, demanding taxes that have never been paid, demanding so many things. Again, the ethics will not be left. Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission will not be left behind. These guys will also start claiming some assets as proceeds of corruption, and they're likely to take Gachagua to make sure that they're likely to take Gachagua to the court, that is Anti-Corruption Court, to make sure that he is poor, to make sure that he has no penny, to make sure that he is penniless, to make sure that this man is crippled financially. Again, you only need to look at the allegations that were levied against Rigathi Gachagua, that he acquired 5 billions, and this one was said to be money laundering, proceeds of crime, proceeds of corruption. And then how do you think it is going to end? Because from where I sit, it paves the way for a very difficult journey for Rigathi Gachagua. This also prepares the way for Rigathi Gachagua even maybe to run away from this country. I don't know what you would advise Rigathi Gachagua if you meet him today. Because from where I sit, if I were to meet him, I would tell him to seek asylum. I would tell him to actually get a country that is going to accommodate him. Get a country, go to a certain country that is going to listen to him. Because as things stand now, everything seems to be working against him. There are other things that would come with this, but these are the major ones. So guys, I don't know what you think. From where I sit, it is not over till it is over. I think the lawyers will tell you this, because our courts are there for arbitration. But whatever we are handling here is a political process. Guys, I request you one thing as usual: like this video, leave a comment. Let me know what you tell Rigathi Gachagua if you are to meet him on the road. Till next time, bye-bye.